Hello and welcome back. So in this video, we just want to try out one of the services, maybe Elasticsearch and Kibana. As you can see right here, I've waited for around 7 minutes before I want to try. Now it's 8 minutes. Okay, I said Elasticsearch takes about 5 to 10 minutes for it to start. Okay, so if you start the service and then you try to access it immediately, you will likely not be able to access the Kibana dashboard. So anytime you are able to access the Kibana dashboard, that means Elasticsearch and Kibana is running. Okay, so now to access Kibana dashboard, remember Kibana runs on port 5601. Okay, Kibana runs on port 5601. Okay, so let's go to our browser and then you can type localhost :5601. Okay, now if we're able to access Kibana, that means Elasticsearch and Kibana, they are running. Okay, so now we are able to access. Let's just wait for it to load. Now for local development, it will not request any password from us. Yes, it will not request, but if you are running it in the cloud, or maybe you are creating your own managed Kibana instance on Kubernetes, then it will request for a username and a password, but we don't need to worry about that for now. Once we get to that part, we'll think about it. But right now, what we're interested in is just to see the dashboard. You can see now we are able to access it, and we don't need to use any username and password. Okay, so if you are visiting for the first time, this is the dashboard that you should see. And if you want to access the dev tools, Elasticsearch has the dev tool. So maybe you want to run some queries on your own data or on the data stored on Elasticsearch. You can open the dev tools. We are going to use that. And if you click here, first I want to show you the management. So if you go to stack management, there's stack monitoring, there is fleet. So this fleet is like the newest way whereby you can connect Elasticsearch to Kibana, but we are not dealing with that right now. So if you go to stack management, it says welcome to stack, and then all the indexes that will be created, they are going to be displayed here. Okay, so right now you can see monitoring Kibana, monitoring Elasticsearch. So I think these indices or indexes were all created when we started our services. Okay, so once we run the other services to monitor our logs, to monitor our application, you are going to see all the indices here. So these indices, or each of these index, they represent like a database table. Okay, so they represent a database table where you store all your data. Okay, so we don't need to worry about any of this at this point in time. Okay, and then yeah, so these are other things that we can take a look at. And then this is the console. Yeah, I think I have some old information right here. You don't need to worry about this. So these are from old information. And if we go to, we can go to observability. So later we're going to monitor logs, monitor our infrastructure, monitor our application syntax and user experience. And our user experience will be for the front end. Okay. So we don't have anything set up, so we shouldn't see anything right here. Overview. Okay, yeah, we shouldn't see anything because all of these, they are not set up yet. So later we'll set up logs, we'll set up APM, we're going to set up metrics, we're going to set up uptime, and then user experience. The only thing we are not going to set up is alerts. Okay, but we are going to set up the rest. So Elasticsearch and Kibana, they are running, and we are able to access them from the dashboard. So Kibana is the database, Elasticsearch is the dashboard.